And look, then that bitch coming, God damn, can I talk, please? My baby say what's up, fellas. They say what's up, man. Oh yeah. Nigga, what your I told him you won this little game and you sitting up here talking about all this shit. You talking about yeah, and we in a free league. You know what I'm saying? You ain't win shit. Oh shit. And he said, look, wait, what else? No, what else Troy said? He said, yeah. He said he was talking about the trade. He's sitting up here making all these deals and shit like that, making these shitty ass trades to the computer, you dig? Getting over on the computer. Oh, bro.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask.
Niggas go learn. They go learn, you man.
Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? How she was made she miss? Met her at one of the functions, we called her the rhythm. She called up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a
Good Modelo.
kick it. Yeah. Don't ask me a
Gotta get some more fellas too in a minute. I haven't really drinking nothing.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain.
And that dipping down. Yeah, man. Yeah. Dip, dip,
We
dap,
welcome
dap.
all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville,
Let's go, baby. We in Cashville, baby. Let's roll.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Only a couple
you don't know how to
so he brought
use
down about the 28.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo going deep here for Watkins.
Let's go.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Boy, way to fight for that ball.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went.
I thought you
it.
wrote till week 3 on that, though.
It certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah, bitch, I'm on that.
Cousins. He's letting this one. Oh, this is taken
Go
in.
Fuller. Go Fuller. Go Fuller.
Nobody there to stop him. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Will Fuller. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Titans nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Yeah, Chris Jones, dog. One thing I like about this defense, dog, that front line is nice.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great
this
job
front
there at the
line nice
point of
on
attack,
this.
holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 12, fellas, here we go.
On 2nd down now.
Let's go, man. Hey, I'm not about to let you breathe with Zeke, boy.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Made by Jordan Brooks.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
It's so much better than the bottom, man. So much better. Window shopper.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. You still looking at shit you can't buy.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski.
Good fucking tackle.
Able to
Let's
connect,
go.
incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you
Going
absolutely
for it,
have to
yeah,
like how this
I'm about to
defense
say,
has played
he's
thus
taking a
far.
little while to
They
pick
have
his
yet
plate.
to allow
I thought
this
he got that
offense
little
to get on
twinkle in his
track
eye
in this
there.
one.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. Back deep to return is KJ Hamler. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Right. On 35-yard line.
Down. This is going on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Jacob says with the damn Raiders.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've
He
been
ain't all that
together, we
fast.
talk
That
with
was
running
good.
backs
He's
and how
hard
they
to
go
bring
to catch the
down.
ball. Their eyes light up when they talk about
James Robinson.
having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why
Yeah,
we just saw
he
shedding those
like
tackles, and that's what they're used to
5'8".
doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Finds the open target, Arnold. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins.
Oh, come on. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck happened?
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he is going
yeah, I ain't hear that shit in a minute.
Get the third down conversion.
This shit you call riders
9
music.
yards on the play and a first down.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. See, bro. Yeah. Yeah, G.
Again, it's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right.
Throw that ball away.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on
yeah.
this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again for the 38 on second and 10.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I used to bump that bitch a lot, dog.
This is Leonard Fournette. And again, he's going
hey, you know, that one that came out and he had a video for all the songs.
Make it third and
yeah.
And it's third down.
Cousins now.
Shows. You know how it goes.
Throw left side complete. That's Arnold.
Cousins.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Looking for the switchblade.
After one second, RDA Sports.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a second and 5.
65.
Here's Elliott.
Come on. Where you
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a third and 3.
Stop hitting that button.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
I knew you was about to throw it to him.
That's caught.
I tried to fake that. You hiked that bitch quick on me. Gotcha.
8 yards on the pickup there, and moves the sticks.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
A first down carry.
Ooh, good run. Good run. Damn good run. He broke that bitch with Zeke that time. Good shit.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to make this a close game
make sure
again.
that ball don't get another touchdown.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Step back.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. KJ Hamler returning it. And not much happening on the return. He'll get this to about the 23.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a great return here.
That fucking pick like a dummy. Kirk Cousins don't have an arm like that. Fuck.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster. But here, do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They'll run on first down.
No, sir.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Bobby
McCain here, the one who brings him down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah, let's go. Good shit, Chase.
Taken down. Chase Young showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Come on, man. Oh.
And they move this.
Let me switch.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Setting you up for this bait.
Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Good hands. Good hands. It should have been a pick. But good hands.
Gronkowski, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Garoppolo now on 3rd.
Oh, good bullet. Good bullet.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Good bullet, dog. You got
Gronkowski.
Good
His
bullet.
3rd touchdown now on the year.
Gotta get them hands up, line. Gotta get them hands up, baby.
And that makes it 14-10.
Shit, let's go.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 14, Bills 10.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him swing another one.
And he was looking for James Robinson out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's part of the fucking problem right there.
They run the counter. It's Robinson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Logan Ryan on the tackle. A gain of 6 yards.
Cousins from the gun on third. Flushed out right.
Come, man, he threw that low ass pass. Come on, dog. That's the shit I be talking about right there. I fucking lob that bitch. Come on.
Moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted
That's
the
the
coverage
bullshit I be talking about right there.
and threw right into it for an interception.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh my God, you can't be serious, dog.
Able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
Doing that, bro. Give you that. You're doing that.
In this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
21.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at
call
the
the timeout,
2.
baby.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 2-yard line.
2nd down and goal.
Yeah, because I sure did jump. Come on, man.
Feed down, no, it's incomplete.
I see what you're doing.
Gronkowski, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And into the end.
Man, he didn't get it. Man, that boy didn't get in there. That boy didn't get in.
Half is winding down. And the Titans
I know you fucking lying on me. Under 2 minutes. Son of a bitch.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Good. Makes the score Titans 21, Bills 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Give him 25 yards on the play there. And the Bills will move the chains. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. Cousins looking left side, and he's got
they
him
played
in.
him.
It's Fuller. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Baby, let's go.
Hamler now to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
There on the tackle.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
He's checking crowd. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 99.
On the run, it's Robinson.
Come on, man. Oh, this game fucking animations is so trash. Come on, dog. He broke out of that.
He's running angry, running through
Dog.
he wants to change.
Come on, man. I fucking slipped out of that shit.
First down, here's Cousins. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they'll get him down
man.
after
Oh,
a
that
pickup
dude
of
got
8,
hurt.
2nd
Fuck.
and 2.
Alright, I'm about to get out too. Alright, G, man.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check 52. Check right 27. Check right 27. Defense, listen. Listen to me. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Correct, correct.
Cousins. This to Arnold on the short pass. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run here with Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
It's just 11. 50 wants the mic. 50 wants the mic.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Open man is QT, complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Kiki QT, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. They'll run it now with Robinson. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
James Robinson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills cut into that lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Watch the run. 65, 55. 59, check, 59. Ricky.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted by
That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Following the interception, Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Play fake. Cousins. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Catch made by Slayton. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With the form, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With the form, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought. Watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I. Time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the hill. With a slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and
no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs sleeping with my ribs touched. Nah, I get it to go. Nah, I get it to go.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in. Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The catch made by Miller. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a first. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
Well, the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And it's 3rd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 1st down, Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
18 on the play. First down, Bills.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
14 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
21. Here we go. Let's go.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 11. I'm coming after you. Check 26, check 11.
On second down, it's Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled it.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 30.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 38, Garoppolo. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Over on downs.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. To throw is Cousins. He's going to fire one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the Bills first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bills 7, Titans 0.